Hi everyone, it's Steph the Sleuth, and today we have some new items pertaining to the Dan Markel murder case, including his mother-in-law Donna Adelson's daily planner, from September 11th to November 18th of 2023, showing the before, during, and after the trial that found her son Charlie Adelson guilty on all counts of first-degree murder on November 6th, 2023. Please understand that this video is based on our interpretation of notes in someone else's calendar, notes written in very poor handwriting. Our interpretation may, of course, be incorrect. We don't have access to Donna to ask her questions about what she wrote. We have included some interesting excerpts from the journal that show the pertinent worries of Donna during her son's trial, and her journal makes several notes towards the case's effect on her family. On September 12th, she writes in her journal, Hasselbrook wants to be kept out of the trial due to his salary affected by social media. She also writes on September 12th about selling her diamond ring. On September 14th, she writes a note to sell jewelry, dishes, comics, and implants. The public perception of the family during the trial also takes a large portion of her notes, discussing often with her attorney how to appear at the trial. In one such excerpt, on September 19th, she writes a note to inquire whether to wear open or closed-toed shoes. On September 21st, she also goes into further detail about what to bring to the trial and the effects on her public perception. She writes in her notes if she should bring a nice work photo of CJ and a photo of the family at the 70th birthday party. Another clear fact in the journal is her love for her son Charlie through everything, sending him money in his commissary weekly, even sending him guides to resorts in Thailand with less than 30 days to trial. Seemingly, Donna was optimistic about the trial's outcome. On September 21st, we see a note for a Charlie eye care package, a gift for Charlie through his commissary. On October 2nd, she talks about ordering a Kai Sumai guide for Charlie, a popular resort in Thailand. On October 12th, she makes a note to do repairs on Charlie's boat. Into October, it seems more real in her journal that the trial is fast approaching, with several mentions towards other people involved in the trial. On October 9th, she writes an entry about Katie and Luis being held in Leon County Jail in Tallahassee. On October 11th, she writes to send Dan gun photos to show Charlie when he goes up there. On October 18th, she writes again to send Dan boat photos from Mike to show Charlie. On October 23rd, she writes a note about Charlie's trial and to send him another eye care commissary gift. On October 27th, she shows a Charlie 47th birthday note inside of a large heart. As the trial approached, Donna began looking into hotels for Charlie, perhaps hoping for a good conclusion after the closing argument, but even so with some reservations. On November 4th, she makes a note to look for hotels for Charlie. The day of the November 6th conviction, she writes in her notes to watch Kappelman closing. If he's guilty, he's guilty, which seems to be in connection with the closing arguments. On November 8th, we see the first post-conviction entry about Vietnam. As Mentor Lawyer reported, the payments towards a villa in Vietnam appeared in many pretrial entries, but this is the first entry that appears on a date after the trial. On November 8th, she makes a note to check if my account can Zelle from Vietnam and the US. On November 9th, she makes a note to pack for Vietnam. On November 10th, she makes a note to tell Wendy to tell Dan about Vietnam. He must tell Charlie on his private line. On November 13th, the day of her arrest, she talks about her visa and flight details in her journal. Not only in the calendar are there interesting insights into Donna's thoughts, as more text and search histories in November show the aftermath of Charlie's trial. In some online searches, Donna was researching countries with extradition to the United States and ways to navigate Vietnam cities. Text with friends after the trial of November 6 also shows shift in her mood as she now appears distraught and distressed at the poor outcome for her son at his sentencing. And text between Donna and a Janice show on 11/10 from 10 a.m. outgoing from Donna. We understand how you feel and what you were saying. I just took my first shower since Monday. We are just a mess, but when we speak to Charlie, we have to be strong. It is extremely difficult. We will definitely see you at 10 on Saturday, and then we can talk. Totally understand about you not reaching out. We have other friends who are not able to at this time either. She goes on to say to Janice, You have been so good to Charlie and us. You have been so good to Buddy. This is not so that you pack up right away at all. We just need to remove some things from the safe for legal reasons. The morning is best. So if we can be there around 10, that would work great for us, because we have many, many things to take care of. Thanks so much for getting back to me as soon as you can, so I can plan for the rest of the day. Other texts between Donna and an Annie on 11/7/2023 read outgoing from Donna. Can't say exactly why, but we may need you guys to come here, both of you. Wendy is not responding to us, and we have an issue that we cannot discuss over the phone. I know this all sounds crazy, but I assure you it's not. I wish I could tell you more. Don't make plans till I contact you in a bit. Thanks, Annie. Stand by. Don't call me yet. She goes on to say to Annie, I am copying you on different emails and things that you may not understand, but just check with me later and I will explain everything. Please check if there's any chance you could get down here by possibly Thursday, but don't book a final ticket. Please, there's so much we have to go over with you. I won't know for about another 3 hours if that will work. That's why I'm holding off talking to you. In discussions between Donna and Yelena on 11/12/2023 at 11:11 a.m., she writes, Hi, Yelena. We unfortunately are going to have to leave town again for a family emergency. This time, I don't know how long we will be gone. We are very upset, but I had to let you know as soon as we found out. We will let you know when we return. Please take care of yourself and your family and tell the same to Maria. In a text between Donna and a Marty on 11/7/2023, the day after Charlie's conviction, at 10:24 a.m., Donna writes, Just got off with Charlie. Too many things to take care of. No time to talk. Please understand. Besides, my daughter just texted me not to talk to her about the case. How about not calling us to see how we are after my son getting a death sentence? How about not coming here to see us? Did she not want to see her father banging on the floor and crying? Do you think these texts and calendar updates from Donna spark suspicion after her arrest? Let us know in the comments below. As always, Steph the Sleuth and Mentor Lawyer.
Hi everybody, reporting from near the place where the murder happened. Anyway, based on my review of the entire calendar, it doesn't seem that the entries when this book are nefarious. Rather, what it seems is that the family matriarch, Donna Adelson, was in charge of preparing some kind of scrapbook or memory book for Wendy every year. So she prepared the 2022 book. She was then preparing the 2023 book. The markings under it were for specific dates or events or meetings or things that she wanted to include, I guess, pictures of in the Wendy book. So that's what it seems it is. I cannot say anything conclusively, of course, but that's what it seems like. Thanks for watching, Mentor Lawyer.